In January of this year, I started a painting as a gift for my grandson. His birthday's in July, and I thought 6 months ought to be enough to do it because I had not started painting figures yet. That's actually when my whole figure painting thing started. I thought, we'll give it a whirl. And so I've worked on it off and on. Right out of high school, he'd gotten a seasonal job with the wildland firefighting crew. He was posting some pictures on Instagram of a fire that they were on. There was one picture in particular of him and his crew hiking up this hill, and he was at the head of the hill, and I guess their leader said, "Hey, let's take a picture," and he looked up and he grinned. And he looked so happy. And I thought, I think he's really found something that he wants to do. At the end of the season, they kept him on because they liked him so much. He's a great kid. He started the academy. So next week is his academy graduation, and it's going to be on the 11th. And his birthday is the 13th. Well, surprise, surprise, his first shift starts on the 12th, and he'll be working on his birthday. I don't think he really minds, to be honest. But I'm going to give him this gift the night of his graduation, and we'll see what he thinks. He's in a new place, and at the time I thought, well, I'll give him something to put on the wall. Of course, now he's got things on the wall, but anyway, it's real different for me. A bunch of figures, and they're kind of leaning over and climbing uphill, and I struggled with different parts of this, and I also struggled with the landscape because it was burnt. Everything was just black, and I wasn't sure how to portray that and if it could be portrayed in an interesting way. On the other hand, that's where they were, and the guys were the only bright thing in the scenery because they had on these yellow shirts, black pants, and these kind of aqua blue hats. And I thought, well, they're the center of interest anyway, and Andon, of course, is the #1 center of interest. So let me know what you think about the painting at the end. So here's the final painting. Andon's the guy in front. I really think this is probably my first face that I've ever painted, so that was tricky. I actually think there's too much white on his left eye, so I need to go back and kind of make that look more normal. But as you can see, the guys were completely covered in dirt and soot and exhausted. And this is the Los Gatos fire. You may have seen it in the news. So we'll see next week what he thinks. I'm going to try to get a video of him opening it. I'm sure he's going to be super surprised what he's going to think. I don't know, because this is a fireland crew, seasonal workers, and now he's an official Kern County firefighter. At this point, I had to delete the audio because of the music in the background violated a copyright. And here he's identifying the guys in the painting. But I think he liked it, so it's a success.